Hey, what's going on? What's going on, beautiful family? It's your sister Michelle here, dropping another video for you all. Yes, I'm wishing you nothing but love and light on your beautiful journeys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that, okay? I love y'all. Wishing you nothing but the best. Let's get straight on topic now. We talk about the discard of a narcissist. All the channels on YouTube, we always talk about the discard because the discard is a big, big thing with us. Because pretty much all of us have either been discarded at one point, or if you walked away, trust me, you did the right thing because they wouldn't discard you if you would have stayed. Trust me on that. It's a big thing because they do it to everybody, right? They do it to everybody. And they don't do it for what you think they do. Now, they do it because, for one, they're cheaters. And they always have somebody in the background. And it doesn't come from the relationship that has not gone right with you because you know what you've done. It's because they always need constant validation. Somebody always there to be a backup plan to that low self-image and the way they need, some kind of thing going on with them. You already know. That's what that other person is for. A backup plan, supply, to make them feel better about their low down self. But let me tell you something. Here's the one thing I found out about the discard of a narcissistic person, and I want you to listen to me. The main reason a lot of times that you are discarded is not really for the other person. A lot of times it's because they're afraid that you're going to beat them to the punch. Absolutely. Absolutely. I learned that from a narcissist firsthand. Every time I would act like I was getting tired or I would do certain things, I would hear about him really being out in the streets, trying to do X, Y, and Z. And then when I finally did get discarded, guess what? It was because I was waking up. See, a narcissist tries to beat you to the punch. Because they know good and damn well you're not supposed to be there in the first place. They know that you're too good. They know that you have no business dealing with them, not even for a day. They know that. That's another reason why they have backup plans. They're afraid that you're going to beat them to the punch. That's why you got discarded most of the time. They're afraid that you're going to wake up into the power that you have going on and realize who you were before you dealt with them and all the stuff they've done with you. Then now you have had enough and they want to beat you to the punch. They want to be able to say, they didn't leave me. I got out of there. And you know that's usually what happens. After you get discarded, they go around telling everybody all the bad things that you did, or they'll tell you all the bad things they did, and that's why they went on to the new person, and the new person's X, Y, Z. We know the story, same script, different person, same script. But the truth of the matter is, they didn't want you to beat them to the punch. They don't like that. No, they don't like that. They don't want you to come into your power and get your strength because they don't want you to be able to say one day, wake up and look at them the same way they do us. Do they seem like all of a sudden we get discarded like just like that out the blue? We don't even see it coming. Well, that's because they think that's what's going to happen to them. That one day you're going to wake up and say, I don't deserve this shit. I deserve better than you. You're not hitting on nothing. I've wasted too much time with you. I'm out of here. Leaving them with no options and also leaving them in a place that they got to look at themselves for all the dirty shit and the individual that they truly are. So they try to beat you to the punch. That's why you got discarded. It got old to them. They're starting to say, dang, I did all of this. There's no way in hell that eventually this person is not going to get tired of this and leave my sorry ass alone. Let me hop my ass over here real quick. And then when I do that, I'm going to make this person think it was all their fault. They don't ever tell you the truth. Because if they could tell you the truth, they would say this. I know that you're tired of me. I know you tolerated too much. I don't know how you even did it. So eventually I know after everything that I've done, one day, no matter how it works, it might take months or years, you're going to get tired of this and wake up and you're going to get rid of me. So let me go ahead and beat you to it. That's why a lot of times people say a narcissist discarded them when they felt like they were at their lowest. Because they know that that's the most powerful moment that they have. Because if you built up too strong, you would be the person that left. So they wait till you're at your lowest point, take advantage of it, and then they run so they can look like they got it all going on. They're the ones that stepped out and left. They don't tell the truth. As we know, they're liars by nature. Their father is Satan. I ain't going to change my mind. YouTube don't block me. They have to beat you to the punch. That's why you got discarded. Don't think it's just because they ran into something better. Because a lot of times, like I said, when you're in a relationship and that happens to you and you don't know what you're dealing with, that's what you think. That's the trick of the trade. Like I said, your mind will start playing that Y game on you, right? But the truth of the matter is they did this to beat you to the punch. Because they knew you deserved better the whole time. They knew they was full of shit the whole time. They knew that maybe you would get strong enough to get rid of them. And a lot of times, am I not lying, fam? After you're discarded, maybe I'm just telling you my tea. I was like, damn, I should have been the one that left. Not this piece of shit. I should have been the one that was able to move on and find somebody else to deal with. It should have been me. Not your sorry ass. How did that happen? I'm the good one here. Not perfect, but I'm the decent one in the relationship. How is it that you were able to move on and I didn't? You beat me to the punch. Right? Think about it. And sometimes that goes hand in hand, like I said in my other video about the ego. Not only your heart hurt and everything else, but your ego gets hurt too. Because guess what? We know we're not dumb people. We're good-hearted people. We love hard and everything else. But a lot of times we know we should have been gone. We know we should have damn been gone. After the first time you broke up with him, after the 15th time, after the 400th time, you know deep inside you should have been the one that left. And sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow. But you got it. So what, they discarded you first. Good riddance. Yes, you're going to go through a lot. Yes, it's painful and everything else. Best thing ever happened to you. Best thing ever happened to you. Because now this new person, they don't know the same thing you didn't know. It's just a matter of time until they think that you're going to one-up them and they're going to do the same thing to you. They don't like to be one-up. They don't like to lose. That's why you got discarded. It ain't about nothing that you didn't do right and didn't. That's a part of relationships. Nothing is perfect in relationships, right? And marriages and nothing's perfect. But they are masters of being able to say, I beat you to the punch. I'm going to give you a perfect example. I've said this before and I'm going to make it brief. When I got discarded, I've seen the narcissist with the new supply, and I was going there acting fool, trying to be with the narcissist. Big mistake. Do not ever do that. Be glad they're gone. But I did it. And I remember he was there one day, and the lady he was with, and I say lady lightly, the lady he's with, she went past us, and she was in his car. Now, keep in mind, I never drove his car like that. He wouldn't even let me drive. He was too busy driving my shit. You know how it goes. But he was just doing that at the time to reel her in. And at the end of the day, he didn't want her to drive. After the relationship got old, he treated her the same way. But anyway, he looked at me and I said, you let her drive in your car? You wouldn't even let me drive and I got your kids. And he looked at me, smiling and winked like, I never forget that. It has never left me. And in that moment, I said, he thinks he's one-up me. Not only did I discard you, I'm giving somebody else what you always used to complain about. And he winked at me like, I would never forget that. And I knew in that moment, I said, oh, that's what this is. Especially now looking back at it. You wanted to feel like you one-up me. You one-up me on so many levels. You didn't. You didn't one-up me. They don't one-up you. They really help you one-up yourself. And one down themselves. Trust me when I tell you that. The main reason why you get discarded by a narcissist is because they don't want to lose. They don't want you to wise up before they get a chance to do you that way. That is why. They can say all the other stuff they want to say. They can say what you didn't and didn't do. Hell, if it was that case, all the time you were with them, if it was so bad, why you didn't leave the first year? Why you didn't lose the first 3 or 4 years? If I was such a bad individual and things were so bad that you felt you had to leave, no, you started feeling like, eventually, this person is going to get tired. How much can one person take? They even know that. They know that because, like I told you before, they couldn't even tolerate 1% of what you tolerated. So why you think they wouldn't run out and try to one-up you? That is why you got discarded. That is exactly why. Straight up. They want to one-up you. They want to beat you to the punch. The only person that need to be punched is their ass. I said it, YouTube. Don't block me. That's who need to be punched. And why they trying to one-up you, the grave they dug for you, they better dig for themselves. You know how I feel about that. I love you so much. You did not get discarded because you were not enough. You did not get discarded because you didn't do enough. You got discarded because they were afraid. Because you're that, you would wake up and understand that and get rid of their sorry ass before they could do it to you. Trust me when I'm trying to tell you that. You're wonderful and phenomenal. And the narcissist knows that shit. That's why they got the hell on. Sorry, no good for nothing. Caterpillar soup eating bastards. I said it and I love you so much. Be grateful for the discard. And may they all rot in hell. I said it, you too. Don't block me. I love y'all. Bye.